What's up, guys? We are live from the Brojo for another episode of the Takedown Breakdown. I am Kian.
I am Zach.
So, Zach, what have you been up to, my man? Just work?
Yeah, pretty much. What a life.
I guess.
No.
All right. Before we do
no.
this, I'm gonna bring this hypothetical matchup because I think these are interesting.
Huh?
A hypothetical matchup. Broken Matt Hardy versus Matt Hardy from the 90s. Who'd win?
Woken Matt Hardy. For sure, because the Matt Hardy from the 90s was just a Brood character.
So you think Woken Matt Hardy would win?
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to know.
Who do you think would win?
I think 90s Matt Hardy would win.
Why?
He's much younger.
Yes, but he didn't have as much experience in the singles competition.
Okay, yeah, because he was a tag team.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah, fine.
Plus, do you know the mind games Woken Matt Hardy could play with a regular Matt Hardy?
No. There's no mind games.
Yes, there
It's
is.
just him saying dumb shit.
Obviously, you're watching some different stuff, but
I literally just watched Raw. And I was so
watch
angry.
the Impact shit.
I was so angry.
I'm gonna make you watch the final deletion.
I was so angry.
Why?
And I will bring it up in Raw.
Fine.
I was so angry
We'll
for a good
wait.
5 minutes.
We'll wait.
So the
then
first
we'll
news story is Rich Swann is no longer part of the WWE.
Shocker.
This is because of his kidnapping and abuse of his wife.
That is not a shocker. I expected this. If he came back, could you imagine the chorus of boos he would have gotten?
Probably.
He would have been more hated than Cena, probably.
I mean,
Or Roman.
I gotta give him. I mean, it took them a while to actually let him go because, like, when Enzo, did that shit, they're like, done. You're
That's
done.
That was proven. There was evidence. They threw out the case with Rich.
Really?
Yeah, they threw it out because there wasn't enough evidence.
Oh shit. Shelton Benjamin finds a loaded gun in his rental car.
Didn't we talk about this already?
Did we?
Last week? Was this last week?
Maybe we did. Xavier Woods also got his shit stolen, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Seth Rollins got his shit stolen, too.
Big Cass is on his way from recovery
Alright.
of his injury.
I wonder where he'll be at.
That's the thing. Like, where is he gonna go from here? Like, what do you do?
Where was he going to go after the Enzo feud?
Exactly. You would think, yeah, that's really hard, isn't it?
Bringing down to NXT again.
There have been talks to get Hulk Hogan into the Bullet Club.
No.
Why?
Bullet Club is already downhill as we speak. Because it's basically NWO in, what was it, the 98, 99 era?
Mhm.
When it was Wolfpack and Hollywood. Basically, this day and age, the Elite is Wolfpack and regular Bullet Club is NWO Hollywood. They're split into two factions, and Kenny is more interested in the Elite than he is in the actual Bullet Club. So, to me, it's not at its power anymore. Around the world, their popularity has skyrocketed, but, storyline-wise, I'd say they're just not what they used to be.
Yeah, no, they're not as interesting, are they?
And I'm expecting them to split down the middle, actually, here pretty soon.
The Bullet Club?
Yeah, and make it the Elite and regular Bullet Club.
So would they be called the Elite?
Yeah,
They won't be called the Elite Bullet Club? The EBC?
I hope not. Please, God, no.
Just the Elite?
They shouldn't be able to keep the Bullet Club logo.
Alright, so let's jump into Raw. So what happened first, Zach?
I don't know. I didn't see the first hour.
You didn't see the first hour?
I was at work, remember? I don't get off till 7:30.
Watch the network.
Yeah, but I figured I'd just go back and just
You're lazy.
watch it, and then I forgot
Lazy.
to. I'm not lazy.
You're
I was
lazy.
watching NXT and
You're
205 Live.
Boy, you lazy. No, I'm kidding. So, the biggest match that was talked about was the Fatal 4-Way.
That wasn't first.
No, but, Kurt Angle comes out and is all like, yo, dog.
Wasn't that in the middle of the show?
Was it?
I'm pretty sure that was in the middle of the show.
Oh, yeah, no, John Cena comes out.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I remember. Yeah, they talk about the chamber, and then They challenge each other to a match, and the Miz Taraj beats him up, and then Kurt Angle comes out and says, whoever loses this goes in at number one. And then the Miz Taraj was thrown out, and then Miz lost from a second.
He's going to be the first in the Elimination Chamber.
That's fine with me.
This is very...
I don't expect Miz to win at all. So.
This was a very lackluster episode of Raw, by the way.
I mean, to me, there were 3 big points, but we'll be getting to that because I just saw you scroll down.
Sasha Banks takes on Bayley.
This was good. Not as good as their NXT matches.
No, but it was an okay match. I can't remember who won.
Bayley.
Bayley won.
And then after that, Nia Jax attacked them both and said she's going to beat Asuka.
But, like, it looked like Bayley was trying to protect Sasha.
Yeah, because she tried to throw her out of the way.
Yeah.
So she was.
Yeah. See, so
however, there is tension between them because of who can beat Asuka, and because Bayley's been saying, I can beat you, Sasha.
So by transitive property, I can beat Asuka.
I don't know. No, because she loses every time. That's 3-0. NXT, and now on the main roster.
She faced Asuka?
Yeah, she faced Asuka in NXT.
Bayley?
Yeah, that's how Asuka won the NXT Women's title, by beating Bayley, I think it was San Antonio.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think.
Good job, Asuka. And then Asuka just gave her title to Ember Moon, didn't she? Or like no?
Well, she relinquished it because she got a collarbone injury. But storyline-wise, they just said she's being signed to Raw or SmackDown. So they just had her relinquish it, and she retired in NXT undefeated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
The rumor was, though, Kairi Sane was supposed to win the Mae Young Classic, which she did. And then she would go on to face Asuka. I don't remember which pay-per-view it would have been, but she would have gone on to face Asuka. And rumor has it she would have beaten her and ended the streak. And became the new NXT Women's Champion.
Well, too bad that didn't happen.
I would have liked to see that.
Braun Strowman bashes Elias with a fucking base.
That was funny.
That was awesome.
I laughed so hard
super
when
enjoyable.
he hit him with it.
I thought it was funny.
A lot of people didn't like it because they said Braun Strowman's turned into more of a goofball because of that.
That's good. I don't like when he's just like, I'm gonna tear shit up because I'm angry.
I mean, when he's just like, bro.
Yeah, and he's like I said, why does the WWE have grappling hooks?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well,
this makes sense. He's like being goofy, and he's like,
yes.
Look!
Where'd he get that big cello, though?
Yeah, but that's funny. That's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so you question a grappling hook being
yes, I question.
In a place where they actually have to throw stuff up, but he just randomly finds a cello?
Yeah, but who the fuck has a grappling hook? Like, what do you use a cello is a prop.
That could be used.
No. A cello is a prop that is like the WWE is like, maybe we'll have an orchestra orchestrate something. Nah, grappling hook? When the fuck are you ever going to use a grappling hook?
How many cellos are used as props these days?
I don't know.
How many grappling hooks do you need to actually put up the stage thing?
You don't need grappling hooks to put up the stage thing.
I don't know.
You don't need It's not grappling hooks, you dumb piece of shit.
I don't know.
No, it's homeboy. It's not grappling hooks.
You never know.
No, it's not.
Have you been there to see them set up?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, they don't use grappling hooks.
No, you haven't.
They don't use grappling hooks.
Oh yeah.
I'm for fucking sure they don't use grappling hooks.
No, I'm just trying to get under your skin.
Checking on
it's working.
Like, okay. Then we go to Kurt Angle talking about Jason Jordan's injury. I will fucking murder everyone.
I successfully did it.
And like, for me, I do really agree with Kurt. Like, don't fucking shit on someone for their injury. That's fucking awful.
Well, yeah.
People were like booing and shit.
They were cheering because he was injured.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I know that's fucked up.
Like, that's fucking terrible. Like, not your child or not, that's really messed up to fucking be like, yeah, someone got his fucking collarbone, he's in surgery. I'm like, dude, that's not cool. That's heinous.
I know. What do you say about that? You can't really say much other than that's a dick move.
This is a super dick move. It's really bad.
Assholes.
Yeah, they were really bad. They were like, and then Seth Rollins comes out, he's like, give me my chance, man.
And it worked.
Yeah, and he's like, I'll give you a tag team partner. Not a tag team partner.
Dean Ambrose just comes out.
So
he's in the Fatal 4-Way, and it's now a Fatal 5-Way. Have you realized the obsession with Fatal 5-Ways this past year?
Yeah, it was really big. Protective Roman is the best Roman. Roman first Reigns mocks Cesaro by saying, what happened to your mouth? That's right, you ran into the Shield.
More like he ran into Dean Ambrose.
The
Shield wasn't reformed yet. It was just Rollins and Ambrose.
Oh,
The Shield wasn't formed yet.
But I don't know.
Reformed, I mean.
I don't know.
I know, because they weren't back to being the Shield yet. So Roman, you're wrong. Technically, they are part of the Shield, but the Shield wasn't reformed yet. Anyways, go on.
There was a lot of Rusev Day chants, I guess.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't hear that many.
I don't know. And,
Roman won.
Roman won.
LOL.
Yeah.
Did you see the bump Sheamus took on the outside with that rolling senton?
Yes.
Have you heard the rumors of that he's had the same injury that made Edge retire in his neck?
Oh God, no.
And then did you see the way he was just like trying hard, like doing this to his hands? So that makes me wonder if that's the real injury. And if he is injured like that, why would they have him take a bump like that?
I don't know. Someone punch Bliss in the face, please. Alexa Bliss tried to butt her up to Mickie James for obvious reasons.
Just take the title off of her.
James recalled how Bliss had treated her in the past. Hooray for continuity. And basically told Bliss to stop it.
Interesting note, this is the first time Alexa Bliss has wrestled since, like, Survivor Series.
And they lost their match to Absolution.
Ha ha! That's not a surprise. They're still trying to build up Absolution. And why not? You have two unproven people going into the chamber. So why not try and build them up a little more? You catch my drift?
Yeah. And so the Fatal 5-Way happened.
This was good. Now, you said something pissed you off with Woken Matt Hardy. Do explain.
Okay, so Matt Hardy had a fucking... Alright, do I really have to go into this?
Yes,
so
I want to hear this.
Matt Hardy had a fucking promo. And it lasted for, and I counted, like a good 2-3 minutes.
So long most of these promos.
So let me explain to you.
You're just biased because you don't like Woken Matt Hardy.
Yeah, I don't. I hate for fucking a minute. It was just delete.
Just for that,
delete.
I hope that Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt Hardy have a 20-minute dueling promo and it drives you crazy.
Oh, God damn. And it's just two people I hate, too. It makes me even madder. And then, like, what gets me in this is that Bray Wyatt fucking cuts a promo after the Seth Rollins thing. He's like, Seth. It's like Bray Wyatt knew this was going to happen. He's like, you're going to learn today, Seth Rollins. I am a god. I'm like,
yeah,
God.
you've been beaten how many times, Bray Wyatt? You're not a god.
Damn.
Go back to being that cult leader you were when you first came in.
Yep, he doesn't have the blood. He doesn't have anyone to be the cult leader for.
Bo Dallas. You could always just make Bo Dallas his real life.
No, because then it's gonna be like fucking Stardust and Goldust, and I'm not for that.
No, you could just have him be silent like Harper and Rowan were.
I don't think that'll happen though. I think what'll happen is that it'll pull the Cody Rhodes thing, and he'll be like, I can't control it. Ah!
No.
And he's like, I am the swamp equivalent.
No
I am
way.
the backwater swamp equivalent to Kane.
No way. I don't
God,
believe that.
Bray Wyatt is a fucking backwater Undertaker, okay?
Yes, we all know this, but that's what made him unique when he first came on. There wasn't a character like him when he first came back. Undertaker at that part only shows up for WrestleMania. Kane was on his way out. As a matter of fact, that was his first feud against Kane when he first came onto the main roster.
Just backwatered Undertaker.
I still like him.
I don't like him.
I know you don't. Just for that, I hope they really do have a 20.
I honestly, do you know what was my tipping point of not liking Bray Wyatt? When WWE and Mattel released the fucking WWE Creatures Monster line, Bray Wyatt was a zombie.
Oh, okay.
And I was just done.
Why? They did that with everyone.
No, like Roman Reigns was a fucking werewolf, and that was like cool, I guess.
No, go to Walmart right now. All of them are zombies.
They're not zombies. Not all of them are zombies.
Most of them are.
No, some of them are.
Ambrose was, Cesaro was.
They weren't.
Wyatt,
no, not all of them were. Like Bray Wyatt was
Rollins,
a zombie. I don't think
Sasha Banks was.
Sasha Banks was not. No, one of them was like a wolf man. Like they were all different things. Like
why are you so mad that Bray Wyatt was a zombie?
I was just like, I'm done.
Why though?
I'm finished.
Were you finished with Roman being a werewolf?
No, because that was like
why?
Really funny.
How is that funny compared to Bray Wyatt?
Bray
being
Wyatt
a zombie?
doesn't need to be a zombie because he's already backwater Undertaker.
He doesn't claim to be dead though.
That's dumb. It was just dumb.
No, what would have been dumb is if they made Undertaker a zombie in the toy form, which I'm pretty sure they did.
It's dumb, Zach. It's dumb.
You'd be one of the only people who think that. But regardless, I still like Bray Wyatt. Give him wins. Give him wins. Shower him with wins.
He's not going to be showered with wins.
Shower him with wins after this Matt Hardy feud.
The only few feuds I liked him with, as I liked his feud with Finn Balor. Because it brought back the Demon King.
Yeah, but after No Mercy, it got stupid.
Yeah. And then I like his feud with John Cena.
I hated that feud.
Why?
Dude, the way he won in Extreme Rules was one of the worst ways to ever win a cage match. A little kid singing he's got the whole world in his hands. Are you kidding me? And then he literally got buried at Payback to lose the last man standing match. That feud didn't really do anything for him.
I guess I don't know. There was a promo that was cut with Bray Wyatt versus John Cena that used Eminem's song Legacy.
Yeah, that was for WrestleMania 30.
That was really, really cool.
Yeah, although I hated how they built it as Bray Wyatt versus John Cena's legacy. How's he trying to tear down John Cena's legacy? By having him hit him with a chair?
I don't fucking know. Back to the Fatal 5-Way.
Alright.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. It was fun, action-packed. Everybody got their spots in.
Forgot who won.
It was a draw. Because Seth Rollins and Finn Balor were a part of the Tower of Doom at the end of it. I believe it was the Tower of Doom. And then they both pinned Bray Wyatt, shocker. And the ref was just like, who won? Who won? Then they both raised their hands, how everyone does in a draw, and then it just ended. And then later that night, on their YouTube channel, it was found out that both of them are going to be put in the chamber, so we're going to have the first ever 7-man elimination chamber.
Are they going to be in the same tube?
No, someone said it'd probably start out as a triple threat match. And then
I would have liked if they were in the same tube. They have to like sit there and be like, so what are you doing?
That would have been weird.
What are you doing?
If anything, you should have just put Seth and Roman in the same pod.
Oh yeah, they're going to be together in this,
Yeah.
aren't they?
But yeah, it was a pretty good match. One of my favorites of the week.
So it's going to be The Miz.
Miz, Cena, Elias, Strowman, Roman, Seth, and Finn. Quite a lineup. Too bad Dean Ambrose isn't in it.
I know who's going to win.
I'm so salty about that. I miss Dean Ambrose. I'm probably the only one.
You know who's going to win?
Roman.
Roman Reigns.
Roman wins, LOL.
Yeah.
How shocked would you be if Elias won?
It's better than fucking Roman Reigns.
Just get it over. Just get this coronation of Roman over with. At this point, I'm tired of it. Just do it. For God's sakes. It's either going to be Roman or Braun Strowman I see winning it.
I hope Braun Strowman doesn't win it either.
It could be Seth.
Man, he's been thrown into fucking that Universal title numerous times. Like, get done.
The favorites are Roman, Seth for me. I don't know why. Finn and Braun. Cena is a close fifth. But I don't think they do that just to give him a 17th title run.
So, then we go on to Smackdown.
Hooray!
Dolph Ziggler faces Sami Zayn.
That was a main event. It
What?
started out with, it was supposed to be Ziggler versus Corbin, and then Zayn and Owens attacked Corbin backstage.
Mhm.
And they came out and attacked Ziggler, and then Corbin came out and they attacked him again. So Shane said it's going to be Baron Corbin versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Ziggler.
Randy Orton and Bobby Roode.
This was stupid. This was... I did not like it. And on top of that, Jinder Mahal stood tall at the end. How does that make you feel? I wasn't happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, Jinder has had a feud with Bobby and Randy.
Why does Jinder need to be in this feud?
Because he is the Maharaja.
Who cares? He was horrible with the WWE title. He never improved until he got his chance with AJ Styles, because AJ probably carried the work, most of it at least. And then, yeah, he hasn't done anything impressive after that.
He is the Maharaja.
That doesn't mean anything. Who's that? It's Eli.
He's the
You're just in time to talk
WWE.
about wrestling.
Hey, buddy.
And then he walks out of here.
Oh, no, you're fine.
That's fine.
Like an hour.
Oh, yeah, you're like fucking 50
An hour
minutes
early.
early.
What? Should be here at 8:30.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah.
What's next?
What's that? Charlotte Flair versus Sarah Logan.
Who cares?
That was a, I mean...
She won. Surprise, surprise.
This one is actually super exciting. New Day versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin.
I
liked it. I liked it because I hope this becomes their feud.
I didn't see it.
Ah, it's fun. It's a fun game.
You want to talk about the Corbin versus Owens and Zayn versus Ziggler?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah. No, we were gonna do that.
Start.
It was
start with
interesting.
the first one, Corbin versus Owens. Corbin won. To me, it was interesting because Corbin was building fan sympathy throughout it, so he was kind of playing a tweener.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see that because Baron Corbin is such a natural heel. And it was pretty good. It was a pretty good match.
Yeah, I dig it.
And then Zayn and Ziggler. Pretty sure Ziggler was also playing a tweener in this.
Yeah.
And this
Well, they're all both, at the moment, Zayn and fucking...
What's interesting to me is that, and someone else brought this up, Ziggler and Corbin have been losing a majority throughout 2016, right?
Yeah.
So why would they suddenly be interjected into the WWE title picture? They aren't even on the top 10, the SmackDown top 10.
I'm assuming Dolph Ziggler's gonna leave.
No, he's signed a new contract.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be the year he did.
His contract, he's got a so-called sweetheart deal. Basically, what I read, his new contract allows him to explore other ventures outside of WWE. So if he wants to do a stand-up gig like he likes to do, he can do that. If he wants to star in a Hollywood movie, he can probably do that.
I don't think he's gonna do that though.
And I think he's getting paid a stupid amount of money too.
Yeah, so I don't know. I actually like the Sami Zayn match more than I like the Owens match.
I like both of them, so.
Thought they were okay. And then we go to 205 Live.
Yay!
I really am starting. 205 Live is getting awesome.
Hop on the bandwagon. I've left the train station a long time
it's
ago.
getting good. Mark Andrews defeats Akira Tozawa.
An interesting note. Apparently, the song Mark Andrews came out to was his own pop punk's band song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It was a good match too. Kind of slow at first. I was kind of out of it, and then when Akira Tozawa hit that diving suicide dive headbutt, I got back into it.
Drake Maverick interrupts Gentleman Jack Gallagher's promo for some motivation. His countrymen like Jack's suit.
The striped tights are back. He said, "Get an actual wrestling attire."
Yeah. The final member of the Field of 16 is Buddy Murphy, the former NXT Tag Champ.
What'd you do?
What?
What'd you do?
Future Mr. Alexa Bliss.
Is that how everybody's addressing him?
Yep. Drew Gulak defeats Tony Nese, though, via submission.
I love the aggressiveness of Drew Gulak in this match. Of both guys, actually.
Yeah,
you see how intense Gulak was?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, he did, alright, let's be honest here. Fucking Maverick was like, y'all are just you need to get your shit together.
Pretty much.
Fucking get that done. You, stop being a bitch. You,
stop counting your abs.
Stop counting your abs. You, kick some ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was that Gil?
No, this is someone else.
WWE NXT recap. Zach, take it away.
And you didn't watch it?
I did not.
Okay. Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. Great match. Pete Dunne won. Pete Dunne focused on Roderick's arm most of the time. Arms, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Marty Scurll does that finger break thing in the Indies?
Yes.
Pete Dunne kind of did that at the end when Strong had him in the stronghold. And then he went out there and hit him with the bitter end in the ring, and then he won. Eli hates pro wrestling, by the way.
No, I just heard Strong had him in the stronghold.
That's the name of that's the name of the submission. That's his name, Roderick Strong.
I like that pun. That was a good pun.
That's his name, Roderick Strong. That's his actual name.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to play as a Cheeto Puff later in WWE 2K18, Eli?
Play as anything in that game.
Then we go into
Aleister Black and Killian Dane's promo.
Yeah.
Boring. Both. I mean, not boring, but it wasn't anything special. They both won the title. That's about it.
Guy looks like a fucking hobo.
Which one?
And that dude.
Killian Dane?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. That's kind of the gimmick with Sanity.
An announcement that Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien.
Almas.
Yes.
Yeah, that's next week.
TM61 versus Andrew Duckworth and John Skyler.
Quick match. TM6 won.
Of course they did.
And Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. Quick match. Didn't end in an actual pinfall or submission. Because Shayna Baszler targeted the arm viciously, and the match ended by her going out and stuffing it in the guardrail and just kicking the crap out of it. And then she began pulling on it, and then Kairi Sane came out to make the save.
Good for her.
Yeah, ended in disqualification. Shayna won by DQ, and that was that.
And she didn't get the title, obviously.
Obviously, yep.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens on the next edition of NXT.
So next week we will do our predictions for
The Chamber?
the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Or do we do it this week? 'Cause
I'm pretty sure it's
Chamber-
next weekend.
Yeah, so we should do our thing this week.
Okay, quick, pull up the...
Yes, I'll
pay-per-view.
get the poll. So, we're going to do our predictions of the Elimination Chamber matches. And, Eli, do you know what the Elimination Chamber is?
I don't think he cares.
It's been a while since I've played any wrestling,
Since I've
Games.
played any wrestling.
Show him a
game.
picture of it.
or since like I had to spend a lot of time with my cousin.
Your cousin's
Is that
like
just where
wrestling?
they're in like a big ass cage? Is that-
Yeah, with pods.
I think I'm thinking of
Show
Hell
him.
in the Cell.
Yeah, that's
I think
Hell in the Cell,
something
yeah.
It's
different.
technically both. The chamber's just bigger. Show him the picture. No, he probably doesn't care.
Okay,
I mean-
so, the Elimination Chamber we have.
Really? That's it so far?
Yeah,
Just 3 matches?
yeah,
Wow, that's kind of sad.
yeah.
Although I wonder if there's going to be a tag team title match.
I don't think. Well, the Elimination Chamber lasts a long time.
Well, yeah, but
It's a
I would
very-
imagine you'd want to put your tag team champs on the show. You know, show the importance.
Of Cesaro?
What did you just say?
Cesaro?
You making fun of him because he lost his teeth
Yeah.
now? What a dick move.
Dude, that's been like a joke.
You cheered. You
Th-
probably
th-
cheered
Cesaro?
when Jason Jordan got injured.
No, I
didn't you?
like
You
no,
dick.
no. It's a joke that Jesse and I have always had. We call him Cesaro after that.
Wow. You
My
hate it?
friend is dead, so I can make that joke.
You hate it when no, it's not because
It's a
Cesaro's
weak
still walking
excuse.
around.
That's
So you get on people for cheering when Jason Jordan got injured, but then you start making fun of Cesaro for getting injured. Wow.
There's a difference. Cesaro's injury isn't like fucking life-threatening. Jason Jordan's is very life-threatening because it's his neck.
You do realize how painful it is to have your teeth shoved back up into your mouth.
Yeah,
right?
probably, but
And
Cesaro's
you
still...
make fun of it. Wow.
Men's
Listen to
Elimination...
this guy, everybody.
Men's Elimination Chamber.
Wow, I can't wait to see the title on this one.
John Cena versus Braun Strowman
You're not getting out of this that
versus
easily.
Elias versus Roman Reigns
Just for that, now I hope it's 3 hours of a Bray Wyatt Matt Hardy promo.
versus The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. I'm going to go with either John Cena or Roman Reigns wins, but I really want Finn Balor to win.
I don't know if John Cena still did wrestling because
He's
he's
a-
in so many fucking movies.
He's a part-timer. Roman Reigns. I'm going with Reigns.
Women's Championship Elimination match. Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley versus Mickie James versus Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville.
As much as I don't want it to happen, it's going to be Alexa.
It will probably be Alexa for some weird bullshit. But I really want Bayley to win.
I'd rather have Sasha Banks or Bayley to win.
And then the third match we have Asuka versus Nia Jax.
Asuka, for sure. Hey, look at that right there.
These are predictions
Oh.
of matches. The Bar versus the Revival versus the Good Brothers. Why?
Why not? Do you realize how good of a match that will be? What? Oh my God, you're tripping right now.
Matt Hardy versus
I think
Bray
it's
Wyatt.
because of what just happened a few minutes ago.
Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. And that one, I don't give a fuck whoever wins, because I hate Backwater Undertaker and I hate methed out Matt
And
Hardy.
you also hate when fans cheer when someone gets injured, and yet you're willing to make fun of someone who got injured with their teeth going up.
I
in their
totally
mouth.
want the Bar to win the tag team match if they're in it.
You're only doing that out of guilt, aren't
No,
you?
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
I don't like the Revival and
You're
I don't like the
guilty.
Good Brothers.
You're guilty all the
I don't
same
like the
with
Good
this.
Brothers.
You're guilty all the same with this.
Don't give a shit.
You're guilty.
Doesn't matter.
You
I got flowers.
You hated it when everybody cheered Jason Jordan.
I said that was fucked up when they were booing Jason Jordan's fucking literal, legitimate, really bad
And
injury.
now you're making fun of Cesaro for having his teeth shoved back up in his mouth. Very painful. Very, very painful.
Alright, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
But anyways, to me, the Revival versus the Good Brothers versus the The bar could be another AOP versus Revival versus DIY type match. And
Who do you want to win,
excellence.
Zach?
The bar.
All right.
I would rather have the Revival win, but it's probably going to be the bar.
All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And watch more wrestling, guys. It's pretty
Except
fun.
Eli.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to watch regular TV anyway.
Bye.
Bye.